Like I'm actually really striving to like be alone. Here and there, like I would yearn for like some like love relationships or like friendships, but at the end of the day, it just goes away in like an hour or so. I actually really like being like really to myself and like more like I wouldn't mind like living a life like alone. I actually could do that. It's like something I've like saturated myself and not on purpose. Some were purpose, but like mainly it was just like it just happened. Like me being like alone. Like I could definitely do that. That's definitely like that's like definitely like a life that I can actually like do. Is like being alone by myself. Like I don't really need friends. I don't really need love. Yeah, here and there like I'll crave it, but like sometimes it would just go away. Personally, I could take that. My emotions can like intake the aura of like being like alone and you know it's funny, my thoughts are even way more happier when I'm like alone. I don't understand that. Like it's something that just it's something I've just been building myself like through is like isolated. I'm like an isolated warrior kind of like that. But it's something that comes natural, especially if you have like hobbies and like talents and stuff, like you don't really need a relationship or like friendships or like love relationships. Yeah, here it's good to like crave it here and there, but like me personally, like I can live a life alone. Like that like I like the isolation by myself. Yeah, I have like so many things that like saturate my image and I don't like go out of my way to just like oh wait but I want a relationship like that. No, being alone I could do. But you know what? Being in a friendship I could do as well. Being in a love relationship I could do as well. Some people like step back and don't even like to be alone. They need to have some sort of distraction. They need to be more on the internet. They need to hang out with friends that maybe grew apart from them. Like me, I've been alone my whole life, so it's like normal to me. It's like my emotions are numb. I have talents and hobbies that I actually saturate myself in, and I also live out of the norm as well. So it's like I don't know, it's kind of like a free spirit kind of thing. I've always been like this when I was like mainly my adolescent years. Like when I was like a kid, I didn't really like I was alone here and there, but like I had like friends. That was like my main like era where I was like having like a lot of friends and stuff. But like in my adolescent years, when I started like drifting away from like society a little bit, without me even knowing, it was just something that just happened. And then me now is just I'm like an isolated warrior pretty much. Like I've been through highs and I've been through lows, and I still have a positive aspect on life. I don't know. Yeah, like some days like I sometimes try to force myself to have like negative aspects, like negative perspective in life just because I've been through all that stuff. But I don't know. It's like what is it even for? Like once you like hit that like alone status, like so and so called loser status, lonesome status, you just really question like okay, what am I doing this for? Why what am I fighting for? What is my purpose? What is something that I want to redirect? Maybe you want to like redefine it. Maybe you want to just sometimes let it go. But yeah, once you hit that alone status and like isolation, what do I want to stand for in life, and what am I doing this for? What is my isolation gonna mean later on in the future? What is my longevity sense of an image gonna stand out to be for? Maybe is it to help people through trauma? Is it gonna not help people through trauma? And maybe just gonna take a different direction as time goes by? But yeah, I don't know. It's I kind of want to put more on like this lake. Um, in conclusion, I like to be alone. Like I don't mind being alone. I don't mind like not having any connections because at the end of the day, I know the way my emotions go. I know my patterns when I hit lows as I'm going up to highs. Like I know my pattern. I don't just go out of my way and start like being like why like no. I just sit with it and then I build through it and I build myself. And you know that goes back to what would my isolation stand out for? Like what how can my isolation, me being alone for a reason, why how can it stand out to help other people that maybe have been going through some bad situations? Just because I'm like isolated and alone does not mean you're sad. It just means like you're very maybe possibly intuitive, or maybe you're just sitting with the trauma that maybe that got pent up through all those years. And maybe if you just maybe let it out, or maybe learn from it, or maybe try to make a lesson out of it, maybe try to teach people through it, maybe it could be life changing. But some people give the ick when they hear change. But me personally, it's like why am I icking? Why am I cringing when there's no one here? Why am I icking or why am I cringing to change if no one's by my side? Why is my shadow by my side? Only. So why am I cringing? Why am I icking? There's no reason why. And I probably might not put this in the video, but this part at least. Being isolated is not, it's not a bad thing. A lot of people fear it, a lot of people don't. But I do believe isolation is very beneficial, but I would agree that it's not beneficial for so long. I'm at a current state in my life like that, like why am I isolated and alone? But here and there, sometimes I can care less because I don't really have a reason right now. Like who I'm proving myself to. I don't have anyone that I'm proving to. I don't know anyone. I'm not saying this to be like, I want to become like the better version of myself. It's not that. It's just mainly like, okay, if this day goes good, then I'm going to possibly make the best of it. If this day is going to be bad, I'm not going to make the best of it. Simply like that. I'm not here to be like, I'm here to be the best version of myself. Because, I don't know, motivation, I think motivation is just it's a here and there saying. It's not like something that you could be like, okay, motivation. It's more about time. It's not like, you can't just be like motivation, especially when you're isolated and you just like, what is this all for? Like, it's definitely about time. It's not about motivation, really. Motivation comes and goes. It's more about time and how like the lesson defines through time. And the funny thing is that I'm not even trying to be deep. I'm not trying to be deep or anything. I'm just simply me just talking out of isolation. Every time like I speak to someone, they're like, whoa, he's saying a lot of stuff. Like, no, I really didn't. I'm just speaking what I've been through as a kid all the way up until now. Like, that's just like and it's all combined. Me being so composed, and actually the way that I deliver like the message is not me being deep. It's not really anything that I'm like really putting a lot of effort into. It's just me simply just sketching or just talking. But I don't mind being alone my whole life. I really just cherish that saying. Like, I don't really care for a love relationship. I think it's pretty cool here and there. About love relationships, I don't really care about friendships, which I do think is beneficial. I think I can live without it. I don't mind it, but I do think it's a beautiful thing here and there. If you meet the right person, not just anyone, the right person. If you know what you're looking for in love. This landscape is it's very cloudy. This landscape is very cloudy. Yeah, so we have like a small lake, pond, trees, and a lake, and a mountain that looks like a volcano or a volcano. Probably do like a little like I really want to try to attempt to draw like some like stick figures, but I don't think I really want to risk it. I don't mind being alone my whole life, and it's not even like something like I say like out of trauma. It's not something that like I say to like want people to feel bad for me. That's the most thing that I don't really like is like seeking out for like some sort of like for people like to feel bad for me. Like, that's the most thing that like I don't like, is when people feel bad for me. Like that like growing up, like that just always gave me the ick when people feel like. It's good to like, like reach out to be like, hey, are you okay? I'm not like sad or anything. I'm not like to like ask for like people to like, oh, are you okay? I feel like a lot of people like growing up, a lot of people kind of got that like perception of me like that, like I'm asking for them to be like, are you okay? Like, no, I just don't know you yet. Like, that's like the only solution was maybe to get out and know people. Like, growing up is like, I didn't really get out and like talk to people, which I understand why people would feel like that towards me. But I mean, if I can go back, I'd probably like talk to like a lot of like way more people. I've been through like a lot of stuff like in my childhood years and like adolescent years. So like in high school, like the whole high school, it just took me like high school years to just process like a lot. But if I did like go out of my way like back then, I'd probably like actually maybe build like a lot of like relationships. Everyone already had their friend group, so, and me being like not begging to like be in someone's friend group, I didn't really try to like make friends with people. But then that's when people got the perception of me like, is this dude trying to be sad so we can be like, hey, come over here and play with us? Like, no, it's not that. I don't know you, and I already know you guys been friends for like years. So I don't want to step in now and just be like, hey, I'm the new kid. Like, no, it was never that. Like, and especially growing up, like, I've always like didn't mind being alone. I wasn't like begging for like relationships, but I just feel like people got the perception of me like, does he think that we're gonna just step in and just be like, hey, are you okay? Like, no. I've never wanted that. Or I've never wanted that, like, in high school. Like, it was just more like, I just didn't really know anyone, and I'm trying to process a lot. And I was gonna draw a tree right there, but I don't think it'll look good at the moment, or I don't think it'll look good at all. I just want this landscape to look really sketchy. Not not like that sketchy, but like I really want this landscape to just look like a lot of lines. But yeah, just being alone, you just don't really care what people think. I don't really care what people say because I'm not in the first place was not even trying to fit in the first place. So I don't care what people think. I don't care what people say about me. Like I do wish like a lot of people like good, but I just I'm not the type of person to like fit in or like to like beg for like any relationships. So I just never really cared about what people said about me or say about me in general. I was definitely not like the type of person to like have like a big friend group. I only really want one friend and that's it. And I don't really care if we're like on and off, you know. But I do want love relationship and I want to be with you 24/7. 24/7. No, I'm just kidding. Um at least I did. I want to talk about my love relationship in the past, but it wasn't really a relationship. So, but anyway, yeah, there's nothing much I can do to this landscape. I'm at a point in my life. It's just like take whatever resonates. I'm not here to force people to be like, okay, you're gonna go through this, you're gonna do this, you're gonna reflect with it. Like it's not that. It's just more like in my life. Just take whatever resonates. You know, I'm not here to fit everyone's like expectations or like image that they perceive to me. Yeah, it's just like take whatever resonates. At a point in my life, it's like it's more like a love me, hate me, hopefully love me, but like take whatever resonates, you know. I'm not here to reach everyone's expectation or like goals the narrator built in their head. Yeah, so this is either a grass field or it's a hill that is a grass field. And this is a lake and a pond lake and trees and a volcano and hopefully the sun and some clouds and birds. Clouds and birds. So yeah. So I really like it dark in my room. I feel comfortable. I like it. I like it. I like it being dark in the room. Yeah, just sketching, talking. Yeah, nothing much. Just sketching, talking, and I also have like art I did like in the past. Right there, I actually painted. Like this one actually looks cool. This one I made a long time ago, or I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a sunlight, like going down on like some sort of beach, and there's a love. I actually made that for someone, and there's I was gonna like add color to this, make a video adding color to that maybe later on, but I'm not gonna do that. And then there's that. There's Lonesome Strum's album. This piece of art that's falling off. Here's my name right here. It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be. It was supposed to be like space and like Earth. I just had my name. I made that a long time. I made all these a long time ago. Like I said, I used to like. I like developed the habit of sketching and painting like a long time ago. Yeah, piano in the back. Yeah, but here's a sketch. I mean, I feel like I should have added more details to it, but I mean, that's how it looks now. But yeah, ending this video here.